Alright, we're good. Oh, there we go. Been on the screen for a bit. All right. Put this up there. Guessing this follows a bit of that. I think he also follows the last. Shit, what's it been? 8 months since I streamed this tale? Oh, notification went up. Blade, how you doing? Oof, but
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage
this is gonna be a
land.
weird stream because this is gonna be basically a carbon copy of the stream a couple days ago. We're literally gonna do the exact same things we did on the stream. I'm gonna get my save file exactly back.
But they've gained access to heaven.
Yeah, Papa shot real close enough. He's spooky.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent...
It might just be me, but this actually looks better on this
I
console.
never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're...
Actually, I think I know what it is. When I was playing it, the 360 was in 720p, and this console is 1080p.
Not only do people
It literally
now
isn't
have
better
motor
quality.
cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I think this is for the best,
hardly
honestly.
think so,
It'll
Joe.
run better on this. And I can use my actual controller, too. For the 360, I was using a
Mr. Johns wants to run for
wired
governor,
controller.
which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns, Yes.
You're happy,
His
Gordon.
family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here.
How's the
after
game
war.
audio, by the way? Can you hear it alright?
I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
Sounds
It
good.
seems that money can buy voters, though.
That it can.
What you must
I do
remember,
think it's
my
really
dear,
funny
is
though
that
how we were
have
talking
been
up that
brought here to
360.
spread the word.
How it worked for 11
And
years
the word
and
and civilization,
how it's
they are the same
indestructible.
thing. They are
And then
gifts.
literally like an
It is the
hour later it
opportunity
fucking
we have,
implodes.
the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other.
That's
Who
objectively
let you
hilarious.
worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father.
Like, I'm not even mad. That's
Sometimes
just funny.
I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing.
I don't
But
think
you
you
only
ever
have
see
to
these
ask me.
characters again.
You know.
Unless they're in a side mission I don't
Well,
remember.
here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Except for Bonnie, of course. Mrs. Bush. Mrs. George W. Bush. Oh yeah, wow, this runs a lot better on this.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Shoved that girl away by the titties.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends. We're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
The one change I'm gonna make this time is I'm probably gonna keep the stallion. The blonde horse you get. I accidentally got rid of it.
Let's get.
And I had intended on keeping it.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Move now.
Oh, I saw that.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit.
I was like, why are they
If you
turning?
don't
Oh
mind
god.
me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being
Gotcha.
soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most redefectives. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any
All right.
time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
You won't
if
miss
you're
something- you-
fixing
well, you won't
for
miss
some
anything you ain't already
female
seen.
Company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Come on, easy up now.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
No.
Nope.
I'm just
Nope.
chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Easy there. Not far now.
I mean, they gotta
See
eat
the
too.
fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I won't.
Go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Yes.
That ain't fair, Bill.
Yes, it is.
You were as my brother.
He is an
Come
idiot,
to
though.
try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
I had no food and just got a drink.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
I really don't know what John was thinking here.
Poor John.
Like, how did you not have a better plan than this, John? Maybe he just got so sick of Dutch saying, I have a plan, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. No plans. We're just gonna do whatever. Should really play this game? You should. Yeah, this was my favorite game of all time for 8 years. Until I played, Mass Effect 2. And a few glitches of Saints Row. Really? That's a shocker. Never would have expected that. Hi, Bonnie.
Well, you're alive.
Oh my god, did you?
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
That's a lot of money.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
He's doing side shit. Probably the
Just
best way to
like
play
you.
it.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
That guy said, "Oh, I see. Will you look at the time?" Bye. The fuck?
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Gonna beat you there.
Do you even know where you're going?
Yep. Played this game multiple times, so I know exactly where I'm going.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing
It's cheaper on this channel,
outlaws
yeah.
such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Considering I don't stream on it.
Come on, then. I'll show you around the property. Giddy up!
Let's go!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Not this guy again.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Try to keep up, will you?
I was driving and just fell out of my car. Really? I haven't had that one.
Yeah!
Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. That's the barn over there. little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Whoa!
Well, are we going inside?
You know, you're a lot more impatient in this safe. Going 100 miles per hour and hit nothing.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Gotcha. Oh, my horse is freaking out. Oh, wrong horse.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Bonnie's like trying to have a moment. He's like, oh yeah, I got a gun.
Damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Got one. That's it. Kill those little vermin. Nice shooting. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having a stew tomorrow. Now pack up. We should check out the rest of the range.
Men.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like
That's
this.
another one.
Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are fast. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Easy
Come on.
now.
That was close.
Come on, they're coming for chicken. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Where is it? That chicken flew.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Well, that's enough fun for one night. Let's head back. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
Come on.
You see, that lion dialogue makes more sense. The last time, she was like, I'll show you where you're
You
staying.
know, you can actually handle a
But that
rifle.
didn't make sense
It's
because I
something
already
I've
knew.
had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
here we are.
My dog.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Poor John, he can only sleep for 6 hours. I do be running. Again, just walks right into her house. You didn't even fucking knock, bro.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
I'll give you something to ride.
Come on, boys.
Go!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on! That's more like it! Come! Is that the best you can do?
Where do you think you're going?
Come on! Are you saving the best for last?
Ah, shit.
Slow down!
Oh, this horse just fucked me.
Let's go! Come on!
I don't remember if I have to win this.
Let's go!
I think I can still catch her.
with me now?
Yeah! This is gonna be close!
Got a really gross shot. Yeah, alright.
Miss McFarland. Yeah.
I have got you now!
No, you don't.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be! Come on, boy!
Yeah.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Whoa.
Hold there!
Whoa.
Couldn't tell who won.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
If someone wants, yeah, alright.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
Got it.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Yeah, because you know you got fucking owned, Bonnie. You're not gonna dignify it with a response because you don't have a fucking comeback.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog
As far as I
who's
know.
lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
Yep.
We go way back. And I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
Chef Farm, it's
Meet me in front
good
of the
internet
general
slow.
store when you're done.
I ain't got time for this nonsense. So long. Try and behave yourself now. It's excellent to see you today.
Hello, sir.
If you have any
Appreciate
night
it.
fevers, come back and see me. Good to see you again.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Now that you're giving me a
Try not
chance.
to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Howdy. If Alinda ever dared show his face in the...
Keep your eyes open, mister.
Oh, this weather makes me want to dance.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Ah,
Apparently
damn.
so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got a Marvel's just like does not care. It's so
I got
dumb
me
this
one of them
shit.
Williamson boys.
Like, oh god.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking hard.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes.
You could say that.
My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
That dude's like, fuck you guys.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Oh, you good?
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the
Sorry,
air
I'm not trying to walk into you.
these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. That's the way I figure it. Better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government. Really?
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
I think if I do the Bonnie mission before this one, I could have gotten the lasso for this.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Well, my horse is zooming.
Come on! If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang has been growing fast. Keep up, will ya? Yeah.
Damn cactus.
He's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Oh.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
You ain't outlaws! You're idiots!
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. There's another one behind you.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
the way his ass is squirming. He's like,
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Josh, how are you? That's right, there's some money in here. Not bad. Can't sleep this perfect now. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for the Red Dead stream a couple days ago, but my Xbox imploded at the end of it. But, James, thank you for the 10-month free sub. How are you? So, I'm having to replay my save file on the Xbox One. Also, why was that thing down there? There we go, that's in the center. Got the end. Oh, gotcha. Red's up pretty good too. Yeah, it's 5:30 a.m. for them. Wake up 5:30 a.m. Evidently. Yeah, Patrick went out, so I went to sleep early and I woke up. Oh, did you? Bro, that's a mood. Usually if my power goes out, I'm just like, oh fuck it, I'm going to sleep.
Come on.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so
Bars.
love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me
Miss St.
Bonnie,
George even sleeping.
fool. Call me Bonnie.
You need a fan? I'm the opposite.
Miss McFarland?
I need silence to sleep.
I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
Thinking of Marston with a Scottish accent is pretty funny.
His great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr.
That's
Marston.
politics.
Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Okay. I just need to pee real quick. Okay. Jamba, how are you?
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Starting
Thank
with
you
him.
for telling
Oh,
me
you're
all
at
that
point.
back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
I'm always up. Always watching Wazowski. Always watching.
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston. That's it. Keep them moving.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
I see. Look at the cowboy.
Oh, did you go for female character?
Slow up.
Get right at them. Driving this way.
As a fucking first skip? Yeah, I get that too.
Let's go. Yeah. Slow down.
Oh, do you? Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. Come on.
Nail it down.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Let's go.
Come on, bitch.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. You stick with the main herd. I'll round these stragglers up for you.
Let's go.
Keep them tight now. Keep going, Mr. Marston. You're doing great, Mr. Marston. Keep it moving. He's just showing off now.
Look at these guys are just hyping me up. Get up and kick me on it.
That's a big herd.
See if they sleep with you, or?
Barney's gonna love this. Watch for the runner.
Oh, you're at the, yeah.
You're not bad
That was in
for
the
a
history of my
herd.
life.
Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch. Giddy up! Come on, boys.
Come on, Annabelle.
Bullseye.
I think we just missed the marbles clips. And that else. All right, you told me about that, yeah.
Go.
Oh, he can spawn here too?
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
No, is it Josh? That's funny. I met this guy the last time in the desert. I didn't know he was a random spawn.
Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I thought that was a dead bird.
Do I look like food to you? Sorry about that, old friend. This is dirt. Come on.
Yeah, alright.
Might as well. Come!
How to get them here?
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
I'm an Ninja Turtle.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Marston and a half shell.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters.
The big penis monsters.
I buried more of my children than I raised.
I mean, I've said too much.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once
Switch
doubted my
to,
life
yes.
here.
No, sir.
Premier title now would be Super Mario Odyssey 2.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here.
Oh.
Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Won't insult you any further. Proceeds to insult me further.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
Well, here we go.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't
He is
know
right.
much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just
but I
enjoy
know
the
we're
ride?
only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Insert Hillary Clinton joke here.
There
Calm down.
Try not to push too much.
Calm down now.
Come on, let's go.
That's it. Don't give up.
Show me what you got, boy.
Hold on.
Let's
Here
see
we
it,
go.
boy.
Mr. Marston. You're doing fine.
Relax now. You were wild.
Good
Oh,
work.
there.
I'm impressed, Mark. I think that's the activity for old timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one. Yeah. Come on, rope one of them.
Let's go.
You haven't gone all day.
That's enough.
Hang on to him. Giddy up. That's it. Lean with him.
This don't feel too good. You're mine now. Relax. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
There we
Calm
go.
yourself.
Look at that. You're a natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Set down.
Yeah.
Down for early enough in the middle.
I like your father.
I'm glad. He's
Well, the
quite a
horse I got is
character.
identical to
You
hers.
have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure. Sounds boring. Exactly. Murder.
Easy now.
Bad?
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband.
Sure it
Amos,
is.
He's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and
I'm
graces,
dumb as
Mr.
shit.
McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Now we'll eat them. us something there, bud.
Signal when we're ready for them.
Right you are, miss. Go. Yeah. Come on.
Was he good looking at least?
Come on.
It was okay, 7 out of 10.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him!
Let's go. Come on.
Killing my late man, of course. You know, sweet ginger beer.
I got you. Come on. Relax. Almost got you. Calm it down. That's it. Steady. Nearly there. Come on. Calm yourself.
Bald head, dude, got him.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Get you off my Chrome. My Google Chrome.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair, dude.
Fast. Faster.
What the fuck?
this town.
Click on horse stand. No, Tim's the black one. I still have Tim. He's just in storage. I think I'll call this one. I don't know. I'll think about it.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
I don't care nothing.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we did the first two of American Appetite. We did this one and then the guy who lost his, the guy who lost his wife.
Yeah. Let's go.
I think I might call this one Lance. It looks like a lance. Try to remember that. Like Lance Storm, there you go.
Yeah.
Be serious horse. Remember not to spoil if you get ahead of me, but you're a bit far behind me though, main story-wise. Where are you at? Well, I can't really tell you that, but because then I'd be spoiling for you. But I'm still a bit ahead of you. What game? He's playing Saints Row. Okay, but unfortunately he did.
Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
I didn't pay attention. The only person who pays attention is Stale, and he's not here.
We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall! Marshall!
Charlie, pay attention.
I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock.
I love this
and
line.
None of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marson?
Will you help me?
You didn't have to kill him like that.
It'd be my pleasure.
God, that gets me every time. No fur inside like gameplay. Oof.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
He's Batman.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Everybody dismount and follow me.
Yeah.
Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
Okay, let's go.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Same.
Come on! Full foot, Mark! Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
How did that one get through?
Hellfire! Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
That's not good cover.
We got one!
Wilhelm scream.
Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
To the victor, the spoils.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Eyes up, boy. behind that rock. My God. Oh my good God. Put down your guns and
He's still alive.
looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Damn you. There's our boys on the other side.
Yeah, so they told me in the comments it wasn't canon.
Surrender! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
Are you?
I need to get out of here.
Blast them, boy. Come on, stop lagging behind.
No, I need the money. I gotta spend $200 on a
I'm
deed.
giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air.
And wave them around like you just don't care.
Or we'll kill every last one of you.
I've dropped 100 fools like you.
We got one. Good shooting, Martin. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge. Hey, stay with me.
All right, let's see.
Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving. Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. Eyes up! Snipers! Christ alive! Get those thieving bastards!
I'm fully loaded.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! There's the son of a bitch.
Come on, boys.
Let's push on.
There we go.
Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
You don't have a full British girl, just a half one?
Come on now. Stop that.
Boys, come on, let's regroup.
Harry Potter and a half British girl.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around, listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Let them have it. Watch out for the hostages and the cat.
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
Got him? Half Irish. Or that's like Jimmy Carr. Here's my Irish accent.
Rest in peace, my friend.
I actually didn't know Jimmy Carr was Irish until you told me that just now. So, fair enough.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know,
Sounds
as you
about
can
right,
see,
bud.
this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Oh, I did the first Wes Dickens
Mr.
mission.
Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant.
Okay, yeah, his parents are
I am
Irish.
so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Which makes him Irish. But he was born British. Oh, well, I've already almost got $200. There's TNT here I could have shot. There we go, I've already got it. And he pays taxes. Hey, that was an accident.
Come on.
Can't tell me you've never accidentally forgotten to pay your taxes. It's happened to all of us. I need help him with my taxes. Well, joke's on me, I do. But I make just a little enough money that I usually get a sweet refund because it's state I live in. So, and because of Joe Biden, actually. So fair to fuck enough. Not paying taxes? I do. They should be paying more taxes than anybody. They're the ones with the money. Them and the billionaires.
Go. Yeah.
People with the money are the ones that should be paying it. Idiot. Okay. Hey, that was the accountant. Oh, I get you, man. Was that what happened to him? His accountant fucked up? La-da! Feel like PS4 with it, nice.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on, come on!
Amos!
Captain said you want to legally pay less tax. Oof.
And the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help? No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Poor Amos is one from Coco.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Hurry.
Come on.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense. Sometimes I tell myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
We have 2 herds out grazing in different pastures. We'll need to merge.
Alright, day my friend drove over some arrow. I told him I moved to the UK to run as I go to. Can't believe I'm the smart one to grow.
Them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
The cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to deal with them. It's gonna be difficult to talk in this weather. Stay close. We don't want to lose each other.
See if I can save all of them this time.
Drive them over to the pasture by the old oak tree. We'll merge them with the other herd there. The weather changes fast out here. This storm came out of nowhere.
Hey, you there, dumb boy. Get back.
Let's go. Yeah.
Turn around, you fools.
There's food. We have to eat it.
Come on.
Do something. They're heading for the cliff.
Let's go.
Cows, if I can make a suggestion, don't go off the cliff. Stop it. No. No, no, no. Ah! That's probably the same one as last time. No, cow. 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 Get your dumb ass over there. This one's got brain damage though. Come on. There's a brain dead one again. Get back with the herd.
Don't give up now. We're nearly there.
Bro, you're so dumb. Come on.
Yeah.
Gotta get done with that.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland. Come on. Come on.
Time to activate our 2 other side missions.
I guess that's that.
You alright?
I can't believe it. You saved me. What's mine is yours, friend. Don't mention it. That's my good deed for the day. Jump in Jehoshaphat! Excuse me, mister.
No, it's done. I have seen that, yeah. That's fun. Take that, crow.
I know who you are, Marston. Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Right.
Go, John, go.
I already have 3 Fairview, right? Yeah.
Let's go.
My mistake, it's down here. I might, James. Give me a sec. I do, yeah.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth?
Like Moses?
Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it.
Lake Don Julio.
We lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his proper tie to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at Old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old
What's up,
Kate
Scarl?
that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his proper tie.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what.
I think
Why
you're
don't you
pretty
go
good.
get the old man to sell us his proper tie for a small pittance?
Proper tie.
Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then. Why don't you head over to Pleasant's house right now?
I have the money, right? Oh yeah. That's right, I'm a lot more well off money-wise at this point. Ah! No. No offense, but no. Not saying I love it now. This one's a lot simpler than the second one.
Howdy, friend. I didn't know anyone lived out here. Whoa!
Now you can't rob the place now, can you? Now get!
Friendly old bastard, ain't you?
I don't need me no friends, friend.
We all need friends, old-timer. We die alone, but we live among men. You know, I was interested in moving out this way with my family. Would you be willing to sell me a parcel of land? We wouldn't even have to speak or nothing.
Land's too dry for farming. Bandits run all the cattle off. Why you want this land?
I guess I just like the scenery.
Well, I don't know. Maybe for $200 I could give you the deed to this land, find myself a place up in Blackwater. Although I never could stand the people down there. No, sir.
Okay, I'll take it.
Here you go then, partner. Good luck out here.
All right.
Go!
What was that? Was that Fairview or was that one of the Sages? That's Fairview.
You should look where you're going, mister.
You should ride better, master. You're all good.
Come on.
It's more Fairview, you gotta be kidding.
Come on.
Oh shit. Yeah, the wash. I'm not sure. Don't think so.
That's the flower.
That is the flower.
Oh, what were you eating? Tough one, ain't you? Let's go.
Yeah, I just need one more of those.
You're welcome to share this campfire.
How are you?
Been a terrible gang tearing up Armadillo. Lawman trying to take him down for years. I hear tell Marshal Johnson had a fellow with him that was an uncanny marksman. He took down the Walton's gang. They hit him with several shots and he couldn't even face.
Yeah, that may or may not have been me. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. You little beauty.
Oh my god, it's a cougar. Got away.
Let's go.
All right. Last one I need is up this way.
Something searching around about for a few plants I'm light on. Here's the deal. Whichever one of us gets back here first with the right plants wins on the bet.
I ain't got time, friend. Sorry.
Come on. Easy.
Is that red sage? Yeah, it is. I need desert sage.
Let's go.
That's Fairview.
Come on.
That might be it. Oh yeah. Okay. That's one. No, that's Fairview. Wait, really? Oh. Didn't look like it from this angle. Alright, well, never mind. That's it again. Right in the back of the neck.
There's some fetch a good price. Come on.
Gotta be somewhere around here somewhere.
Whoa there. Come on, easy up now.
Oh. I heard him, I don't see him.
Come on.
Oh shit. I see him now. First, what I'm looking for.
Lie still.
It's pretty fucked up, John.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh. Damn it, that's Fairview.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this. Glad it worked out. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. This is dirty.
Oh, did I find some? I did.
This looks like the one.
It is. I need one more. You guys can have these in a second.
Let's make this quick.
Alright. Just need one more desert sage. And that looks like it.
Might as well.
Okay, cool. So I'm already set up for that other side mission. Even though I haven't even done it yet. Didn't know I could fast travel there, considering I haven't been yet.
Let's go.
Well, he's back this way. Let me go activate that and then come back.
What brings you out this way? What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild feverfew that grow around this place. You know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh? If you don't mind, I got a heap of chores to attend to.
Alright, so he's got to go to his spot. Which means I got to come back. Fever, that's how you say it. Pop-Tarts hitting different at 2 a.m. Whoa.
You can't win this. Come in swinging. Ain't no angel. Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
Look, don't ask how, but I know what you're about to do. You don't want to do this.
The hell are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, mister. I'm just here to say I don't think you should go through with it. Your wife, she loves you.
Shit, mister. I
I don't know who or what you are, but I guess I'm grateful. I guess you're right. I was raised better than this.
Don't mention it. Go on now.
Don't mention it. Just give me $17. He might not be ready yet. You think your diabetes might oof. Your diet buddy disapproves, clearly. Some all the sugar in Idaho. Idaho, Idaho.
Come on.
Sorry.
Mister. She's gone.
Who is?
My wife. She's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Why you always talking about?
Wes Dickens is back that way.
This person and that person.
Do I have to wait like a whole day on that, by the way? Oh no, I can go back to it now. Oh, well, that's good.
Let's go.
It's almost fully charged. What the? Lance, there you go.
Come on. Come on. Come. Here.
Like Smarties.
Go.
To clarify again, our Smarties are different from your Smarties. Talking to those of you in the UK. The Smarties here are not chocolate. The Smarties here are more like tart candy.
Yeah.
Sure hope you ain't empty-handed. Howdy.
Be cool if you could have like
Got the
country
deed?
flags. That'd
Yep.
There it is.
be- Like, is your badge?
I hear about it. All right. Good of you to put your own money up for the deed. There you go. There's a little something extra in there for you. Always best when these transactions go smoothly.
Particularly when you can make more money out of it.
Hmm.
Good luck with the property, McAllister.
Oh, yeah. I ain't got much more to offer you, conversation or otherwise.
Come on. Come on.
Camel balls. I think I saw Gordon Ramsay eat that one time. Chicken rice, I eat that every day. Bro's same, honestly. That's an epic meal.
Come on.
Sour chewing gum, alright. Chewing gum kind of like that here is called Big Red. I used to chew it. Wasn't necessarily sour. I think it was more hot, actually. More hot chewing gum. I liked it though. Haven't had that in a long time.
Let's go.
But yeah, I don't know if I did. Spicy is the way to describe it, but it was hot. I enjoyed it though. me curious now. Surely they still make that, yeah? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's cinnamon. Okay, that's the way to describe it. It's got a cinnamon flavor. It's cinnamon gum. I was trying to think of the word for it.
Don't mention it. Looked like you needed some help.
Free 100 honor, free 50 fame, of course. I remember Juicy Fruit. Juicy Fruit was good. But yeah, the flavor didn't last that long.
Yeah.
That's like free seconds. Yeah, those free seconds kicked ass though.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
It's not what you said.
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister.
All right, bud.
Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister.
Football's coming.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
The artwork is something, let me see. That's incredible.
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
That was close.
Were you?
What? How?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
Pain.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I like how there is different
I can
dialogue.
see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. They're back! I'm done for!
What the hell did I hit that wrecked me last time?
For the love of God, stick to the road! about this? Looks like you got them all. I'll get me to a doctor. I knew you'd come, but I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me.
You're delirious or plain dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Perilous times. Perilous times indeed.
Oh, get fucked.
I got away just yet, sir. I can't talk anymore. I'm too weak. There's Armadillo! Faster, John! Faster! What's for supper, Mama? I'll be home soon. Make sure you stay on the road. I don't know how much I can take right now.
Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can. We're here. Stay with me.
Didn't happen to memorize the abs of the stream. Nice.
Armadillo. We made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
For fucking. Cool, I got a house here now.
Hello to you.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood.
Not a posse.
Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
All right, boys, let's move it out. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of
Or like years of
diarrhea
bullshit.
of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal!
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
It's a good gun. Look at that horse in the background.
Yeah.
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're born. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
True.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
And more dead people.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Oh, he's freaking out.
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
A lot of cat. Yeah,
Sons
a
of
lot.
bitches.
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right.
No one here. Come on. Nobody's in the shed.
Call this a shed? Come here.
Let's go.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Keep that door open.
And you do be swinging.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage.
They just unload
They're
on
holed
her.
up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
What? I thought I shot you in the head.
This is getting ugly. Who do you think you are? So much for cover.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Are you kidding?
Damn it! Stay with me! Friend, you got a yellow streak? Why?
Oh.
Ain't you
a pretty little thing. It's gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Oh, thank God.
Waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Might not get him?
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Oh, it despawned.
Let's see what you got.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk eat men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
Yes.
It ain't about the money, Marshal.
Kinda is.
These are people's lives. People's homes.
Yeah, but $50.
Come on, they're gonna get away.
Hurry, boys. Let's get after them.
They're getting away with my $50.
Go.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Excuse me.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times.
Wait, who's that up there?
Well, $50 has bought me a house, so.
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
More about, well, it's more of an apartment, but still.
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
Oh my good lord!
Oh, man!
Oh, shit.
Kill those rapists!
Wow, he said kill those rapists? He's not wrong, but I've never heard that line. I've never heard that line before. How the hell is that guy still alive?
Not bad. I'll kill every last one of you.
We ain't never gonna be friends now.
Alright.
Hey,
Not a more improved
look
now.
what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Alright, Jim, I'll see you. We're just about caught up. I think we just got one more mission. Well, we gotta finish that side mission, but then after that... No, actually, no, two more. Two more.
Sorry, partner.
Friends, hope you're doing good. How much money I got? Oh, I got almost 300 dogs. I think I might be able to buy that Thieves Landing place. Take that. All right.
Come on.
Let's go there then and finish up that side mission. Where is the house as well? It's right up there.
Oh Lord, help! I'm being kidnapped!
I can see that.
God bless! You're an angel!
There we go.
Thank you so
Oh.
much!
Anytime, lady.
That was an awkward ass hug.
My mistake, mister.
How much does this cost? Yeah, alright. If anyone's gonna kidnap you, it's gonna be me. Oh shit. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't do water in this game. That was quite a way to go. Somebody clip that. Oh, at least I got to sleep in my new house. Can't go this way yet. Flip nice. clipped it? Okay. Hey, yo, what's up?
There's some errant wrongdoers down the way seem to have eluded us. Round them up or shoot them down.
Okay.
Come on.
Why do I have a knife? That's not a knife. This is a knife.
You'll get along fine here, son. Now get going.
It's an honor to help, sir.
Yeah.
I think it has to be a certain time to do this one. Uh-oh, not water. Oh. It's not enough water to kill me. This should be adequate time.
Yeah.
Didn't think I'd see you again.
Here's your flowers, Billy.
Well, thank you. Not many around these parts would help an old man with such a task. Thanks again, stranger. Come on in, have some tea with me and Annabelle. I'm sure she'd love the company.
All right. Maybe just for a minute.
It's my other half, lovely Annabelle.
Yeah.
Much obliged.
This man helped me find these lovely flowers, Annabelle. Not half as lovely as you.
Yeah, no, you don't look a day over 30, ma'am.
Wait, it's the fine air and the good living up here in New Austin that keeps us so young and full of vigor. Annabelle was mentioning she wants to go up to Blackwater, ride one of those newfangled motor cars. Huh? No bumpy old horse carriage for my angel.
That's a good idea, Billy. I should get going.
Her hair still looks
You
great.
haven't had your tea. And Annabelle baked her special blackbird pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy. I must have forgot. I've got an appointment with Planet Earth. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Farewell, John. Stop by any time. Oh, we play bridge on Thursdays.
I like how he says that, but then still says goodbye to Annabelle.
I thought you were going, friend. If not, Annabelle sure used
Lance! Where are you, you bastard? There you are.
Let's go. Come on.
Sorry.
Let's go. Come on.
The burning. Alright, 2 missions left.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
Yeah.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got. Yeah!
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarland?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness
Damn.
or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the East and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help.
You should.
He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Who's that over there?
Come on!
Come on, boys! Come on, let's hurry!
Easy.
Stay with me! Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Stay with me. I've got a bad feeling about this. Quick as you can! It's a bad idea to split up right now. What
Well,
could have happened
I'm right
to those
here,
poor
bruh.
men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Giddy up! Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, Oh my god! The barn's on fire!
Can you cool your horniness for 1 second? How romantic, she says.
Get a move on! This ain't working!
Come on! The doors are blocked! We need to find another way in!
It's getting worse!
We have to find another way to get in there!
I got it.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Ah,
Put it on! There ain't enough of us!
parkour!
Help me, will you?
Parkour! Parkour strength.
We gotta get to the horse!
Yeah, no, Marston, this way. Parkour.
He did it! Now get the horses out!
Little slap-a-rooney for you, a little slap-a-rooney for you. No, no, Marston. Come on, you're fine.
Yeah.
What happened? A big glitch or something? think we may have glitched. Oh, I have to be on the horse. Okay. My bad. Yeah, I just kept saying muy bien. Getting real fucking sick of hearing him say.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. You saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
All right. Lance.
Come on.
I just realized the reading your comments are supposed to go live in about 13 minutes. Let me schedule that to publish. Alright, that's good to go. Did you read some comments? I did. Quite a few of them.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come.
This wasn't an exact replica of the stream a couple days ago. Nothing's ever the same in this game, so it's the beauty of it.
Come on. Go.
All right, hanging Bonnie McFarlane.
I don't have a clue. All right, but it's gotta be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston?
Who?
Who? My daughter, you fucking scum. Where's Bonnie?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? Because she hasn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are!
Who the hell's that?
Hey, buddy! That be your next fucking mayor. Even better. Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there.
Get out from there!
You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
Deja vu scenes for it.
Better. I want Norman Deke. I want him set free. Then you'll get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Oh, government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that whore's throat myself. You boys have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
This is a good stopping point too, because this is pretty much like the end of kind of a chapter. Like, not really. There's 3 big chapters, but this is the end of the Bonnie chapter.
Hurry up, boy. Let's go. Quick as you can, deputy. Make sure he's tied on good.
Stay with me, Marston. I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
Come on, let's ride hard to Tumbleweed. See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affair. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you, then make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deke Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you. Bill's standards have slipped.
Bill never had standards.
Deke's the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland. What is this place we're headed?
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day.
It is.
Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. That was that. Pretty soon, everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits. Scum like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarlands, Marston.
They saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's
no secret why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
I understand. I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's madness.
Ain't much difference between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son. If I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. Without laws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Go to hell!
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what
you're a good man with bad father.
What I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place. It's the nature of places. You know that as well as I do.
Stop spurring so hard, you son of a bitch! Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady. I hope they haven't spoiled her yet. I ain't had my turn.
Go down. Across the bridge. Not far to go down.
Across the very safe-looking bridge. Safe-sounding, too.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town. Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
You bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Marston, lead Deke into town. Make sure you keep a gun on that son of a bitch.
I'm sure it's been nice for the boys to have a boar to play with. I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear.
I wouldn't know.
Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good. What are you waiting for? Untie me, fellers.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you know.
Who else wants some?
Find some cover, boys! John, you gotta get Bonnie before they kill her.
Come on, ladies, this ain't fair! Send out some men!
Give it up now, or we'll kill you all!
Where is she, you bastard?
You have a bridge like that here?
Let her go, or I'll kill every last one of you! Guess the West still is wild! Bonnie, we're coming! Where's Bonnie, you sons of bitches? Get away from her! Who's next? I won't let you die, Bonnie!
Dirty bird! Just better than a wet head.
He despawned, it's fine. Oh shit. Damn it.
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
Johnny, are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, stupid man?
Well, you weren't exactly helping me.
Yeah.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
Alright, this is where my 360 exploded.
Someone might as well have this.
Xbox One hasn't exploded yet. We've officially made it further than we did in the last playthrough. As nothing has yet exploded. Bro, imagine, like, the disc has something on it that explodes every console that gets to this spot. That'd be a fucking plot twist. Yeah, it's funny. It was funny the first time, too. What do you mean? Oh, there you are.
Come on.
Whoa. There we go. Yep. Alright, and we're saved up. Who the fuck are you? Could you, like, get away from my house? Weirdo. Which Xbox One are you using? The original. I think.
How nice to see.
Okay. Well. That is about that then. So we got back to where we were, which is what we set out to accomplish. Let me actually log in to... Well, actually, it might be the S version. I'm not sure, but I think it might be now that I think about it. The Xbox One S, whatever it was. Wait, no, it's black. Maybe it is the original. I don't know. I forget. Xbox. What was the Xbox One versions? The original was 13 to 16. 1S was 16 to 17. No, this is the original, I think. Yeah, it's definitely an original. I think we've had it since before 16. Alright. Well, that is it from me tonight. I'll see some of you, if you're still here, in like 9 hours for a regular stream. And we'll probably play this as well as Minecraft. So, I'll see you guys later. Good night, guys.